In tonight's Health Connection, do you suffer from allergies? If so, where should you go for help? Here to point us in the right direction is Dr. Eric Caplan, a board-certified allergist. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki.
No problem. Well, let's first talk about some of the common allergies that folks deal with here in Colorado.
Sure, yeah, it's miserable out there right now. There's a lot of weed pollen in the air, and so that's causing a lot of people to have itching and sneezing, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes. And people are suffering out there. Yeah.
Does the AC play a role in this at all in allergies? Because I know it's been so hot lately. A lot of folks are probably pumping those up at night. Does that make it worse, better?
Air conditioning is great if you have it,
yeah.
you know, but a lot of folks out there don't have air conditioning. And so they have the windows open at night and there's a lot of fresh air blowing on them, and that brings in all the pollen, unfortunately.
Well, a lot of folks probably go to the computer or the yellow pages, start Googling and researching where to find an allergist, but it's a little confusing because of the way the advertising works. You don't necessarily have to be a board-certified allergist, right?
Correct, yeah. So, and that's what's confusing for the patient. So if the patient is taking over-the-counter medicines and it's working and life is great, no problem.
Right.
But if they're still suffering, if people are still having symptoms, even when the over-the-counter medicines are failing, and they need help, they need to go see a board-certified allergist.
And what do they have to look for? Like, how do they know this person is a board-certified allergist?
You have to ask, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's not easy. There's a lot of people that are advertising that they are allergy specialists or allergy treatment centers. So it takes that extra step. And I think it's important to talk to the primary care doc and say, hey, I'm interested in seeing a specialist and I'd like to see a board-certified allergist. You know, who would you recommend?
And it's kind of a process that you go through, too, because it's a little difficult to pinpoint some allergies, right?
Correct. Well, and no one goes through the training that we do. You know, board-certified allergy is a 2 to 3 year fellowship. We spend, years training in asthma, allergy, immune deficiencies, and we pass a nationally certified board, to do what we do. So it's not easy.
Yeah. It's got to be kind of frustrating for you knowing you have the schooling, you have the credentials, and somebody else is taking a client that you could probably treat a little bit better.
We just want the patients to get good care, and we want people out there to be able to enjoy Colorado, enjoy their pets and not be miserable. And so we think the best way to do that is to talk with the primary care doc, ask them about seeing a board-certified allergist so they can get that care they need and go on and enjoy this lovely state that we have. Yeah.
And how long have you been practicing here?
I've been in town at Colorado Springs Allergy and Asthma Clinic for 7 years. I grew up in Colorado Springs, so it's nice being home.
So you should know all about the allergies that people suffer from here growing up here, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of pollen in the air and certainly a lot of weed pollen, and cats and dogs are still everywhere. So
yeah, a lot of people seem to have pets around here. I've noticed that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful state. You want to get outdoors and enjoy that state, and some people aren't able to do that, so we're here to help.
Well, you're sticking around our studios for at least, another half an hour to do a live chat, right?
Yeah, any questions that people have out there, they can email us,
Great.
And I'll be chatting away on the computer and answering as many as I can.
Awesome. Well, Doc, thanks so much for coming in tonight.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And you can check out our website, coloradoconnection.com, has all the information for that live chat that's going to happen at about 7 o'clock.